All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. Only one thing is impossible for God, to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. Cauliflower is nothing but cabbage with a college education. There is a charm about the forbidden that makes it unspeakably desirable. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy you must have somebody to divide it with. Only one thing is impossible for God, to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. If the world comes to an end, I want to be in Cincinnati. Everything comes there 10 years later. When people do not respect us we are sharply offended, yet in his private heart no man much respects himself. Many a small thing has been made large by the right kind of advertising. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. I didn't attend the funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. It is by the goodness of God that in our country we have those 3 unspeakably precious things: freedom of speech, freedom of conscience, and the prudence never to practice either of them. If you hold a cat by the tail you learn things you cannot learn any other way. Few things are harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold. Why is it that we rejoice at a birth and grieve at a funeral? It is because we are not the person involved. If you like this video, please like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.